Hi Capricorn, this is going to be your general reading in regards to, are you guys psychic? I wanted to make this video because I feel like the psychic journey isn't an easy one. Unless you guys have had these gifts since you were kids and your family and friends have accepted you with open arms, and you just, even if you didn't get acceptance, you just have felt really good with, and feel like you've always gotten clarity from your spirit guides or angels, the universe, whatever it is you guys believe in. I don't know. I feel personally like the psychic journey just isn't an easy one, just because this is the 12th house we're talking about. We're talking about your mind, the fact that things can never technically be proven. There's no real proof when it comes to these gifts. And that's another thing I do want to talk about. I feel like when you guys do have these gifts, I feel like it's important to remain grounded in some kind of way, to not get too carried away with that escapism energy, with believing. I think you guys should always question everything you guys feel and believe in. I don't believe in this whole concept of just going with your intuition on everything. I think you guys need to be a little more practical. But if you feel like it's been working out for you, if you are this type of person where you just go with your gut on everything and it's been working in your favor your whole life, then keep doing that. I don't think you guys should listen to anybody else but your own belief system. I'm just here talking about my own. I just think that the 12th house energy is already tricky energy to begin with, because there's a fine line between what's real and what's not. So, yeah, all right, I'm gonna keep rambling, so let's get to it. Let's talk about, what gifts do you guys have? Are you guys psychic? If so, what gifts, do you guys have, and where are you guys at on your psychic journey? All right. I'm seeing something about speaking. Are you guys psychic? I'm seeing that you guys are able to understand the things that aren't said, the things that aren't spoken about by people's tones, or the things that maybe they do say, but yet still aren't saying. And based off of that, it gives you, somehow you work off of that energy in regards to communicating and knowing how to keep a conversation going. Like, you get ideas based off of the things they're not saying. I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna open my eyes. So it's kind of like when we can pick up on people being shy. So if you're not shy, you can just intuitively know, keep the conversation going, because they're beginning to feel awkward because they're not okay with just being in silence. There's some people who's just not okay with it. I'm okay with it. But I'm seeing, though, in regards to this type of energy, it's like somehow you get something about your Aquarius energy kicks in with the things that they're not saying based off of the things they are saying. I hope that makes sense, and it gives you ideas on what to talk about. Capricorn, Are you psychic? Again, it goes back to how people speak. You're just able to intuitively understand people, like their I almost want to say their soul, like their true personality, their persona, something like that. Like you just, I'm not saying fully, but like you can see their aura, something like that. And I don't mean literally see the color of their aura. I just mean like you get their overall energy. They're funny, they're smart, they're good people. Like you can pick up on that. Even when it's not being shown, you can feel it. Based off of the things you are seeing and hearing, but really, again, hearing but not hearing. Yeah, they keep showing the eyes and the ear. You can understand the other side to people that they're not showing. So I think I'm gonna open my eyes. For the most part, we all have two sides, right? And what I mean by that is like, how do we act in private versus how do we act in public? I mean, I think there's some people out there that act the same, but some of us don't. Some of us are louder, some of us are more quiet, whatever. And it's like you're able to just intuitively know how people act in private or what their second side is that they're not showing in public. So I feel like you can also tell how a relationship would be with other people. Like you project in your mind how things would go down if you were with an individual. This is weird. I'm seeing you. Are you psychic? Do you have gifts? I'm seeing you hold a cross in the sky, holding it towards the cosmos. It's like, I think you have faith, and you may not look at it or phrase it this way, but like you just believe in what, like, okay, now I get the message. So I feel like, no offense to Capricorns, I don't even consider talking shit what I'm about to say, but I feel like you guys can be stubborn. You guys can be very stubborn. So it's like when you come up with conclusions about people, or like whatever intuitive downloads you get, hits, whatever, you just like believe in that. That's what I mean. Like, that's what I feel like that faith thing is. Like, you just believe in it. Are you guys psychic? Do you guys have gifts? I think you guys, yeah, I think you guys are able to understand people very, very well. Passage, yeah, you guys have access to people, the other side that they're not showing. Pluto, rebirth, yeah. So 8th house is the internal world. Manifest. The Magician. yeah, I think you understand people very, very well, because we're not just talking about understanding intuitively how people are based off the things they say. It's also that and the things they're not saying. That's psychic abilities. Wood. Lead. Opposition. This was the second side, the two sides to people. You guys are able to know what other people's sides are without possibly ever witnessing it. So even if there's no smoke, if you're not seeing the smoke, you can intuitively know there's smoke. And because there's smoke, there's fire. You can pick up on duality even if people are good at not expressing their duality. Consciousness. Take the lead. Coli? I can't pronounce that, sorry. Root. Oh, this was holding that cross in the cosmos. That's how I was seeing it. Rooted. Stuck. You guys are stubborn. Because you guys believe in your intuition, what your intuition's telling you guys. So, I think this is also you guys projecting how relationships can be. I really actually feel like I'm seeing that in here too. So it's like the relationships that you consider, you foresee problems in them. So you believe that there will be smoke and there will be fire. And you're stubborn in your visions, like your ideas. Look at the roots. Oh, shit. That's funny. Do I think you guys are psychic? Yeah, definitely. I think that's coming through 100%. How else are you guys able to know what somebody's other side is without actually seeing it? How are you guys able to project what a future would be like with a person? How are you guys able to tap in to somebody's inner world when you're not even granted access, but you are? But in the 3D, in real life, you're not. But you guys have this privilege. This is your gift, and you can see this in the natal chart. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys. I hope that helped. I hope that resonated. Okay.